Well, earlier I spoke to Benjamin Gedan of the director of the Woodrow Wilson International Center's Argentina project. And he explained that it may have been President Macri's economic policies that created this backlash at the polls.
The opposition in Argentina is divided and has a great deal of baggage, not the least of which are these corruption allegations against former President Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, who's running for vice president in this election. The reality, though, I think, is this proves the conventional wisdom that economic realities guide and shape election. And in Argentina, it's been an absolutely brutal 4 years of economic management under the current government.
OK, so Mauricio Macri, the incumbent president, has tried to implement economic reform. Now, obviously, inflation has skyrocketed. Unemployment has been going up. So where did he go wrong?
Yeah, I think he had a real uphill climb from his first day in office. What he inherited from recklessly spending populists was a country that had a central bank that had run out essentially of foreign exchange reserves. It had an unsustainable deficit and unsustainable subsidies of all manner of public utilities, such as natural gas and electricity and public transportation. It had high inflation already and an economy that was moving in the wrong direction. He tried to fix all of these things at once, and unfortunately, he didn't succeed. There was some other bad luck, a devastating drought in a country dependent on agriculture, a recession in Brazil, Argentina's biggest trading partner, and a decision that in hindsight may not have been correct, which was to move very slowly to adjust spending in Argentina so as not to provoke social unrest.
So as we were saying earlier, Alberto de Fernandez's running mate is Cristina Kirchner, but they haven't always seen eye to eye. So how strong is their alliance?
Yeah, we'll see exactly how strong it is. It's been sort of an odd campaign. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner is a better known figure. She's the one who commands the Peronist base right now. And yet she's been quite quiet on the campaign trail. She made what I think in hindsight was a very wise choice in having a more moderate figure as the presidential candidate and receding a little bit into the sidelines so that people could focus more on him and his more pragmatic record than on her. She's a very divisive figure. And again, she's dogged by corruption allegations.
Absolutely. Well, a divisive figure, a more moderate, she's allied herself with a more moderate figure. But what does this pair mean for Argentina's economy if we look forward?
Yeah, I mean, first we have to look to today. I mean, markets are reacting very negatively to this result. Macri was a favorite of Wall Street and of foreign investors. We'll see if this turbulence can be addressed or if Argentina is going to go into another financial crisis. Then there's the question of the future management of Argentina's economy under this populist administration, if in fact they're elected in October. In that scenario, it's hard to know what they'll do. The presidential candidate, Alberto Fernández, has a reputation, again, as a more pragmatic figure, one who can speak to Wall Street, who can speak to the International Monetary Fund. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner does not. And if, in fact, she is the one exerting great influence over the direction of the country, it's going to be a really rocky period. Argentina won't gain access to financial markets. It may crash out of the IMF program, and it may be a very, very difficult opening months to a new administration.